Can you hear me? You should be able to hear me. Let me see. Yes. There we go. Hello! Hi, Casorora. My namesake. I see you. You can hear me? Great. How are you doing? Sorry, I'm a little late from the schedule, but I have my cousins, the Auroras. Yes, the Auroras get together today. I had my cousins graduation, so I didn't. What is happening on my table? Everything's like skewed. Yeah, I didn't know exactly what time I got home, and I was a little bit later than what I assumed I would be. And then I had to have some dinner because I couldn't eat anything there, which wasn't surprising. Sorry, I have a hair on my microphone. Wasn't surprising because I am non-dairy, so the problem child, and there was nothing for me to eat there, which is not like, I'm not complaining. It was her party, not mine. But that meant that I also had to make some dinner. So yeah, I didn't have to make it. I took some from the freezer and put some little, potato balls, tiny little potato balls in the oven, and yeah. Anyways, that was my dinner. How are you doing? I hope you I hope you are fine. There we go. Today we're gonna be playing through the end of the archon quest. I don't know how much we have left. I don't think we have too much left, but however much we have, we'll be playing through the end. I want to finish this today. Yes, exactly! Noisette potatoes. Exactly those ones. That's what I call them. Yeah. I wasn't sure if that's like a universal thing, but yes. Noisettes. Yeah, exactly. Those are really yummy. I love them. Sometimes I don't often buy, like, I don't like making my own food. Like, I actually hate cooking. But I usually make my own food just to save money, and also because it's quite hard to find pre-made food that doesn't have dairy in it at all, unless it's Asian. And I do eat a lot of Asian inspired meals. Like, I make a lot of Asian cuisine at home, but sometimes I don't want to do that. And yeah, today was one of those days. Today's I wanted something else. I never wondered how others call them. I don't know if a North American would call them that too. Yeah, I don't know. The American, like, from USA, people have a lot of different words for like the normal-ish European stuff. Like, a good example is that they call football soccer, which is such a funny thing, and their football is American football to us. Anyways, if you feel safe and free to do so, let me know which country you're from. I am in Finland. So up north. I also love to make Asian inspired meals at home. Yeah, they're really good. I wish I could get... You're from Argentina! Oh my god, amazing! That's actually really cool. We had a long time ago, when I lived in Spain for a little bit, we had some family friends from Argentina. I've always wanted to go there because it's such a beautiful country. That's lovely. What was I saying? I was saying something, but I can't remember. I'm sorry. Let's go and continue from where we left it off. We opened the Aru, and we saw Jet's father, like his spirit or ghost or whatever you want to call it, and then we realized that because the last time what is it called, the Ermine soul tree, like the actual physical, or I don't know if it's physical, but the actual tree is now visible, not the roots from the in the earth, but the tree kind of like came up and it's now visible. And so we figured that there's like something is really, really, truly like fatally wrong. And also that because they assume that Dottore has died in the... I honestly have blocked out that part of the quest, like the last quest, from my memory. I can't for the life of me remember. I think there was like a giant explosion in the lab or something. I can't remember, honestly.
There have been many poorly
but
written
I
applications
think
lately.
it was
I guess
implied
I'll just have to
that
reject them all.
Dottore... Can you shut up, please? Any other time I would gladly hear Alhaitham talk. Not right now, though. I hate that I have to leave right away, but seeing you improved my mood. Aw, thank you. That makes me very happy. Thank you for saying hi, and good luck whatever you're doing. Have fun if it's fun. Endure if it's not fun. Have a good weekend. I'll be streaming tomorrow too, so if you wanna hop in tomorrow. Work, okay. Good luck with work. You'll endure it. See you tomorrow, okay? Try to have fun. Yeah, so we assumed that Dottore died and we never saw his body, but it was implied that he became deceased, and then now we think that, or rather maybe no, at least we think that he is poisoning the Ermin's soul from the inside because his spirit went into the ley lines, and now he's like somehow been able, after death, been able to like take control of Ermin's soul. That's what happened last time, if you needed a slight recap. So also, yes, I have a there's a I always bruise, there we go. I always forget what these are called. There's a bruise in my leg. There are bruises everywhere on my legs because of the aerial and pole dancing stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and start the game. Let's go. Am I in the... Yeah, we're gonna have to switch me over. Horizontal. Yeah, there we go. And I don't need that anymore. Okay, let's go. Okay, let me just quickly see what's up with these so I can get rid of the... Oh yeah, I meant to check if the volume is weird. Music, SFX. Is it SFX? I don't know what volume is loud, because like sometimes the menus are really loud. Maybe it's this. No, that's the master volume. I don't know how to... Let me see. No, it's not that. I don't know how to make it so that the menu volume is less audible, because it's really loud. But we can't do anything about that right now. We'll check the mail. And then let's go ahead and continue. So I think we need... Yeah, let's go back to where we were. I'm pretty sure we won't be needing to do anything again. I'm pretty sure I ended it in a place where the next part is gonna be new to us. Hopefully that's the case. Also, I need to check the timing, a little bit, because I need to give Nemo food in about like half an hour or a little less. So yeah, I'll try to remember.
Let's meet the others at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Yes. And everyone has gathered to help us, like literally everyone. It's so cute. I find these kind of quests that bring everybody together. I love these kind of quests.
This way
I don't play Genshin, so I'm here for the ride. Which games do you play usually? I'm curious to know. I have not felt this way in a long time. Okay, sorry, I had to
up high,
read what
gazing
he
out
said.
at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom truly means without first losing it.
The golden slumber truly lives up to its name as a dreamland. Though desert sands exist there too, no mirage, no matter how glorious, can compare to true beauty.
Dendro Archon, what is on your mind?
I was wondering whose counsel I should seek on the questions in my heart.
So to you who doesn't play Genshin, just like a teeny tiny recap, there's like a major catastrophe in this land where we are, which is called Sumeru. And this girl right here, Nahida, she's like the god of Sumeru. Each nation has their own god, or like, I will simplify these, like there are exceptions to what I'm saying, but basically every nation has a god. She is this nation's god, and then above the gods is like a superior entity, which is called Celestia, and the like primordial ones. Are they called primordial ones? Maybe I'm wrong, but basically like the super gods that even these gods don't really know very well. And then there's this like what is this name? I can't remember the name. It's something it's not really a name, more like a title, and that's like the overseer of everything. Anyways, point is that I'm trying to make is that there's a big catastrophe in this land, which is there's like a ley lines, like these spiritual kind of things. Basically what ley line means, but in like a spiritual sense in this game. And the ley lines affect like the afterlife and the like spiritual parts, and also the land itself. So if the ley lines are corrupted, it starts to like affect the actual outside world, like above the ground, and there's gonna be like monsters and stuff like that. Like weird things start happening. Anyways, in Sumeru, they have this Irminsul tree, which has the roots, and the root system is the ley lines, and that is where the power of Nahida comes from. So she's connected to the tree. However, now she's disconnected because of the catastrophe going on there. So we're trying to fix this, and the whole catastrophe is like a really big deal. So everyone's trying to help, and these like Egyptian-looking guys, they're these like Egyptian gods that we kind of not really resurrected, but kind of like they got out of this like curse thingy, and they've been alive for like hundreds and hundreds of years. Maybe 400 years was it? I can't remember exactly, but yeah, that's how at least I could be wrong. Anyways, but this is like in a nutshell, very like casual explanation of what's going on. And we play with a team. Like the gameplay is of a team of like characters, but the actual protagonist is the player, and you choose two out of two players. You get to choose one. I have chosen the girl, Lumine, and then the whole idea of this game is that we're trying to get to our brother, because we got separated during when we got to this land, and we're trying to get to our brother, but we need to like go through all the nations to find him, and that's a whole different thing. But yeah, now we're fighting this Sumeru catastrophe. Hi, Reski. Hello. Welcome. So my favorite games include Hades, Dispatch. Oh, I really want to play Dispatch. Whenever it's on sale next, I think I'm going to get it so we can play it. Also on my to-do list, or like a games I need to play list, is Return of the Obra Dinn game. Tiny Bookshop, Disco Elysium. Ooh, I just heard something about that. Grew up playing PS2 and on PC. The Sims! Oh my goodness, I do. If you like Sims concept, I don't know if you are if you know me from YouTube, but I do Sims content on YouTube. So not on my More Isu channel where these VODs go. But if you want to see Sims, I play that on my actual like main channel. Let me just link everything so you can find it. Just putting it out there if you want to watch Sims. RPG, adventure, puzzle, Sims, cozy, or not so cozy. Yeah, all the games that I love as well. Oh my goodness, do you like the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood? I really want to play through the Assassin's Creed franchise, the whole franchise. I don't know. Oh yeah! Oh my goodness! I didn't recognize the username. Oh my goodness! Thanks for letting me know. I have a terrible name memory. But you're right, we were talking about Edith Finch. Okay, now I'm placing, yes, it's Kaz. I see. I'm connecting the dots now. Thank you for telling me. Yes, that game destroyed me. I don't know if I have that VOD on my channel anymore because I sobbed. No, I didn't even cry, but I literally sobbed during that game. And it is crazy. Like, I'm very sensitive and I can deal with a lot of like dark themes, but anything related to losing a child, it's even hard to talk about like in a general sense to me. But anything regarding that is a really big trigger for me. And that kind of like, if there's, for example, the Firewatch game has also something related to that. And it was really rough. But Edith Finch takes the cake with in that like whole, like I've never cried more than I have cried over that game. I have cried obviously in general, but like playing a game, the only game that has ever made me cry like that is Edith Finch. It is brutal, absolutely brutal. I hope you get to play Dispatch. Summer sale is in a month. Ooh, I need to get it then. I really want to get it because the story, I've seen like a snippet of gameplay and then the story parts, like some of it at the start, because I watched somebody play for one time and in like early access, and it looked so fun, so fun. I don't love, like I don't think at least it's gonna be my favorite game because I don't absolutely adore those kind of management type of games. I'm more of a RPG type of player, but the story parts and all that, like the aesthetics of the game and everything, it's just so gorgeous. I really want to play it. I forget to tell you that Wuthering Waves actually having collab with Cyberpunk, and they released 2 characters with pistols. Ooh, we need to look at that. Maybe, I'm not sure what I will be streaming tomorrow, but yeah, we need to look at that soon. I only played AC2 a few years ago, so during May I replayed to actually get to AC Brotherhood. I'm gonna play back. Black Flag resynced on July. I'm having a lot of fun. Thanks for the heads up. Firewatch is also on my backlog. Yeah, if you are sensitive to like those kind of loss of a child kind of things, there is something relating to that in that game, and not anywhere near to the extent of what you experience on Edith Finch. And if you like are able to play through that and you were like eventually fine, you can play through Firewatch. It's an odd game. It's one of those, the most oddest games that I've played through is Firewatch and Verde Station. And the Firewatch game was interesting. I don't quite understand. I don't know what it tried to do. I can't like understand it fully, and also I'm not 100% sure what I thought about it. But I do think it's an experience. if you get a dispatch and stream it, I will be there. I love watching people play. I definitely will stream it when I get it. Nahida looks really amazing. I wonder there will be any pull for her sooner. I don't know when she'll get a rerun.
What kind of
Hopefully,
question?
I have her, so not for me, but for the people that don't have her, I
Nothing
hope
can be
soon.
put into words. As I once said to a friend, we look, we see, and we comprehend. But the question still troubles us.
Wise
What
words.
are the many disasters that this world faces, but the sum of all irresolvable questions?
The biggest question you should be asking is how to seize victory.
Yes. Although, I would express it differently. I must not fail. And so the question I am most curious about now is whether the path to victory will be an arduous one.
What we declare to be a young sapling, we may, in fact, find to be a towering tree, if we would only cast aside our ignorance and look beyond the veil of time to see her true form.
Nahida! We're here! Just in time. My preparations are almost complete.
Ready when you are.
So this is the character that we
We're here
play.
too.
Officially
Miss
the
Nicole!
protagonist.
Miss Nicole!
The blonde
You
one.
run so
The
fast!
first blonde one.
I
Not this
thought I
one.
get a lot of exercise as a forest ranger, but I can barely keep up with you.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, the equipment is ready, and the modifications to Aru are all complete. As discussed during our meeting,
Accessing Irminsul via the Akasha is no longer feasible at this stage. There are other options, it's just... they're a little more extreme, and more technologically demanding to implement. Maybe you should take it from here.
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable evidence to suggest that one was developed based on the other, or that they both utilize technology of the same origin. As long as the transplant and merge operation succeeds, Aru should theoretically work on a scale greater than the Akasha and approximately equal to Irminsul. It will become the largest active computing device in all of Teyvat. A system this powerful is capable of a lot of different things. In the past, the Akasha was primarily used for one-way information transmission, but I suspect it could also serve as a central bridging hub. In the pursuit of greater knowledge, some scholars have attempted to connect their consciousness to Irminsul through the use of terminals, incense, and meditation.
Correct. In academic language, scholars who reach that stage are said to have entered Satyavada life. Hypatia
Yeah.
has performed this practice many times in the past, and she was once under my care for a period of time.
Yeah, we've seen her do that.
Right. And this at least proves that there is a zone within Irminsul that can be connected to.
that's right. Providing wisdom to the people is one of the very reasons for Irminsul's existence. I think I understand where you're going. Please, continue.
In that case, I'll skip to the conclusion then. We need to further modify Aru, merge it with the Akasha, manufacture terminals, and distribute them to every single person we can reach.
Every person? Even the desert folk?
Yes, everyone.
I've already calculated the amount of raw
I
materials
wonder
we
why.
need.
So you mean we're going to get new Akasha terminals?
Yes, but this time the people of Sumeru won't be using them to acquire knowledge, just to connect to Irminsul. That's the key.
When we evacuated the city, we brought all the important assets from the House of Dana, in case we ended up needing them. Fortunately, this included the Akasha system's
I
main
wonder
terminal.
why they need everyone to connect to
We've
it.
checked all the relevant records, and one thing is certain. Nothing like this has ever been done on this scale before, so...
Well, that doesn't mean that we
Everyone
don't
in
have,
Sumeru is
we
part of
can't
the
do
plan.
it.
Whoever controls the people controls the situation.
Since this function of Irminsul was introduced, it has only ever been made available to scholars, who don't constitute a particularly large group of people. But by expanding the scale to include all the people of Sumeru, all the individual connections will stack up to create a significant load on the system. Under normal circumstances, Irminsul would be able to cope with the additional load. But with it already being under strain from other activities, its remaining capacity is limited. Thus, it might be possible to shut it down completely by overloading
Oh,
it.
that's why they wanna... Oh, okay. Interesting. It's kind of like a computer if you think about it. Or a server, rather. A cutscene. The cutscenes in this game are always so
Counting
gorgeous.
down.
I love them.
3, 2, 1.
Are you ready?
Okay, I'm excited.
Ready!
Oh, Nicole is so gorgeous. Wow, it's her wings. Oh, I forgot I can't take pictures. We don't have that possibility in this game. That sucks. I wish we could. That's why Steam is the best. Ooh. Sorry,
In the
this is
past, when people sought knowledge, they
annoying me.
turned to the Tree of Wisdom. Today, we use it to save Sumeru and the whole world.
Okay.
These boughs that nurtured learning must not become tools
If I
for
press the
destroying
Windows
world.
key, I think we go out of the game. I don't want to risk it. I haven't found a... Also, I don't think I've ever managed to get my print screen to work.
Stop.
Please stop. End this transformation.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't want to risk it now. I'll take a thumbnail picture from a video.
You would shut down Irminsul just to stop me? You fools. I have
It's him.
all the time in the world.
Damn. You can try after the cutscene, just in case.
The evil Irminsul tree has stopped growing!
Great.
You fools. I know, so dramatic.
What a display of true courage. The courage to think and the courage to act. I never thought I would witness the shutdown of Irminsul with my own eyes. Perhaps this is human wisdom in action?
Indeed, only humans could do such a thing. Gods are few and far between.
What was once created for spreading knowledge is now used for another purpose. A rather ingenious plan.
I am grateful to you three for your help. Only thanks to you were we able to extend Aru's interference capabilities to cover all terminals. Now, nobody who wears a terminal will have their activity accurately tracked by Irminsul. No matter how many eyes Dottore possesses, he will not be able to see us clearly.
Interesting.
Now for the next step. I will need the help of your supreme powers once again.
How might we be of service, Lord of Dendro?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately.
Right now?
In that case, Ibis King, would you agree that this is a fine opportunity to dust off our old tricks?
Never. I assume you have that chess set with you?
You mean the one you gave to me as a gift?
Asking for it back, are you?
How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it. Connect to Safei Shatranj.
Safei Shatranj? You mean that place in the desert?
Thoth's chess set gains its power from the chessboard laid out in the desert by King Deshret and ourselves. All ceremonies conducted using the chess set must be activated via Safei Shatranj. In other words, the chess set is an extension of the chessboard. In the past, moving a chess piece was a sacred and momentous act.
Transfer initiated. Entering live combat mode.
They will do everything to stop you. Honestly, I love that in previous form. So cute, so adorable. Yeah, Dottore has planned for this though. Like, he's just always one step ahead of us. He's just too good and too, not as in good, like he's too good at what he does, and he's also evil.
We haven't heard a single word from our spy in the desert. I'm afraid he might have been captured.
He's found his way
Never
to
mind.
Sumeru's,
But we spent
the
years
place where...
turning him. And a lot of Mora.
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price, we have wasted a precious amount of the limited time they have. Quite a bargain, if you ask me.
Understood.
This is the place where Nahida usually
Weighing
is.
profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries ago, in fact. For instance, why would a banker act as the executor of a will? If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now.
Ooh, we got an introduction! The 9th of the
Dottore,
11th.
I've placed your final data backup into the ley lines as per our contract. I trust we are now square for the safe deposit fees you paid.
Is it not a little petty to split hairs like this, given our amicable relationship?
He can communicate with him. Interesting.
I consider sound bookkeeping a matter of principle.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day thanks to me. In fact, every day of your life since you met me, you've been living on borrowed time.
Why, that's hardly a fair assessment. I will concede that my survival was perhaps at your whim, but I became a harbinger on my own merits. Managing money is not like other professions. Mine is not a role I could have acquired based on your recommendation alone, and certainly not one I could have lasted so long in without genuine ability.
The information stored in the ley lines is quite comprehensive. Rest assured, I have not forgotten how strong your pride is. Well, I presume you have no sense of fragmentation while talking with me.
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, with one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault of the Northland Bank. Though I must say, your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
That is, Zandik, created segments of various ages in his later years. To achieve this, he had to freeze time and part with a portion of his soul. But as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of them are truly me. A soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me also restricts me. You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed? Or the day you were framed by a gang and sold off to a medical lab as a test subject?
We needn't dredge up the past.
Interesting.
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped. Lesser Lord Kusanali was quite right. I needed an opportunity to eliminate myself. And after that, I concluded that there was no more effective plan than directly splitting the soul. Once the soul is transferred out, you will find that creating a physical body is far simpler than creating a puppet.
The other half of your soul suffered a crushing defeat in Nodcry, you know.
And yet in the process, I obtained the information I always wanted, did I not? Because now we finally know where the best testing ground
Oh, so he
truly
wasn't
lies.
truly him there anymore.
I once thought your ultimate goal
It was
to
half
ascend
of
to
him.
godhood. But as it turns out, that was merely one of your experiments.
Experiments take many forms. Most people are too eager for success, too fixated on the end goal. They forget that the experimental process itself is just as important. A suspiciously vacant seat, a new face. I trust you can put two and two together. The reason it doesn't exist is because someone tampered with the record.
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
Are they looking for the
No.
Yeah,
it
the
never
Wanderer?
was. I am glad to be able to control Ermin's soul from within. Now I shall attempt to create a new world inside the existing one. Almost everyone faces the prospect of death, but not a single person has ever been able to experiment unrestrained in the afterlife through sheer force of will. I am the only one to have overcome this enormous challenge. Would I not be letting the world down if I didn't make the most of the opportunity to experiment?
Clearly, the dividing of your soul did not affect the magnitude of your ego. Out of all the versions of you that have ever existed, this you is the most insane and the most radical.
Is that why you chose to work with me? Which was it then? My insanity? Or my radicalism?
Could I call myself a venture capitalist without a suitably ambitious plan to invest in? Yours happened to fit the bill quite perfectly.
Well then, I must say, while I am surprised enough that you showed up at all, what surprises me more is that you chose to present yourself as my former subordinate, and not as the banker Pantalone.
Why make things harder than they need to be? Exposing my true identity in a situation like this would only serve to destroy diplomatic relations between Snezhnaya and Sumeru. I daren't imagine the consequences. Showing up in the name of the original antagonist gives you the recognition you rightly deserve, while also being sensitive to Snezhnaya's predicament. It was an easy win. As for why I'm here, if you're suggesting that your credit is in the negative, I won't argue with that. Many people say that about you.
I'd argue that a significant factor in your willingness to cooperate is the fact that you have but a few years of life left after my death. Living and dying together has a way of binding two parties together rather closely. Is it not true that a relationship should be judged by both the positive and negative returns it yields?
So some of what I said actually made it into your head after all. It's true that I hope you don't die too soon, but don't you find that a strange thing for me to say? After all, you've already had quite a long life, especially for a human being.
Let's not pretend that you're any more innocent than I am. Are we not the same in this regard? We both despise the existing laws of this world, and neither of us enjoy being under anyone else's control.
Is it really so greedy to want the world to operate by a new set of rules?
Of course not, my dear friend. And as I've said before, mutual interest is the foundation for the most reliable of relationships.
Interesting.
You
So much
can
lore.
attest to that.
They're dropping so much lore.
I just hope there never comes a day when I have to work too hard to prove that.
Regrader, sir. People have been spotted approaching Sumeru City.
I find
How
his
strange.
eyes really interesting.
Despite your access to Irminsol's data, it appears the soldiers noticed before you did. They must have found a workaround.
Oftentimes.
Well, Dottore, I trust you know what this means. The fact is...
They're coming. They'll breach the city gates any moment now.
But even so, I would say Irminsol is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create a new world, perhaps you could plant one outside my office, too.
I'll consider it.
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall them for as long as possible.
Very well. But you're really asking for the moon here. Have you heard this story? There was once a guilty man, kneeling in the center of a church while an angry mob outside waited to bring him to justice. He pleaded with the gods, begging them to grant him one final request, the chance to finish confessing his sins before he was sentenced. Many suns and moons passed, seasons changed, and still his confession continued, as if he intended to speak until the end of time.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god? Or were you hoping that I might confess my sins to you?
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed.
Oh, we get to ask questions. I think I can ask all of them.
For someone who despises them so, you never seem to have any objections to me creating or becoming one. At first, I thought you'd be furious.
Concerned I would terminate our partnership, were you?
Not at all. You had reasons why our partnership must continue.
Don't you find people's attitudes toward gods amusing? A god descends from the heavens and people worship it unreservedly, blindly following whatever rules are given to them. And yet, when they see an ordinary person gain godlike levels of power by virtue of their own hard work, they treat him with nothing but suspicion, even if he is a compatriot.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
No. I was just thinking. I pity the man who would call you a compatriot.
There's no need to be so self-critical.
Oh, I enjoy this so much. And they have a very complex relationship together. The doctor, yeah. Or Dottore, as you can see, Il Dottore. I love that he's basically just wears hoodie and then take it off in a dramatic fashion so the player can't guess. Yeah, well, we got guessed anyways. Regrader is basically purchases goods from one place and then sells it back at outrageous price. The thing about Dottore is you never always see him in one model, always in a lot of forms. Yeah. So I basically play as Il Dottore, kind of. Or rather, I think we're kind of playing as him, as Pantalone right now. What I find interesting in his design, I don't know if there's any significance to it. Sometimes these details matter, sometimes they don't. But usually his default expression is this kind of glad looking one, but in a creepy way, like this. I will kill you one day. This kind of smile. And he has his eyes closed a lot of the time. And when he doesn't have his eyes closed, his eyes are kind of vacant, a little bit soulless, in the same way that Childe's eyes are. Or Child's. I call him Childe because in my head he's called Childe. Yeah. I find his eye design very interesting. It's very flat, very soulless looking.
I know it's a little late in the day to be asking this, but how have you been keeping?
How are you, my dear?
I'm flattered that you would take the time out of your busy schedule to consider my well-being, Doctor. The part of your soul that went to Nodcry caused quite a stir, sending our organization back to the drawing board on numerous fronts. It was quite a headache for everyone involved.
Dear me, I must have caused you no end of trouble.
You certainly did. I had the rare honor of being summoned before the Tsaritsa with Pulcinella to answer for myself. A terrifying ordeal. Don't worry, I pulled through. At most, it's a public relations nightmare. I made sure of that.
Now I'm curious. How did you explain yourself?
Oh, it was quite simple. I just pinned the blame on someone who wasn't there to defend himself. I could hardly be expected to defy the demands of someone as insistent as the Second Harbinger, now could I?
How you slander me. You know full well that I am perfectly amenable to reason. There's no question that you are partly to blame for the ruin of my reputation over the years.
Interesting.
What's on your mind?
The limits of humanity. It's a pity. Despite running countless calculations, I find there is simply no way to reduce any further the amount of one's soul required to sustain an individual.
It's rare to hear you admit to being unable to achieve something.
I beg to differ. For instance, as I've told you before, the original me was prone to motion sickness and couldn't make long train rides.
Ah, yes, of course. One of the reasons you often sent yourself out on errands. What are you thinking about now?
A new experiment. In the event that my soul was depleted, say we extracted my data from someone else's memories, yours for instance, and then combined it with your intact soul as the base material, what would we create?
Frankenstein.
Such a scenario would be impossible.
Oh?
As long as your current soul survives, there will be no need to create a new individual. Don't forget, you were the one who approved of the present situation wherein only one Dottore remains. And if you ceased to exist, who would be capable of performing this experiment?
Since the day I met you, you've always excelled at talking your way out of a quandary.
Interesting. I find this kind of like getting to be like a fly in the wall so fun. Like we never get to see, like sometimes we get glimpses of these conversations, but not to this extent. I don't remember, at least. It's rare that we get to actually have a full conversation with like these evil guys. It's fun. So this is why he got rid of all his clones, because earlier, way earlier, in I don't know which quest, but one of the quests, it was said that I think it was when they had the first Sumeru catastrophe, when Nahida, I think they wanted to capture Nahida or get her gnosis or something. Oh yes, they wanted to get the gnosis, and then Nahida eventually gave the gnosis to Dottore. But I think in that quest, they said that, or it might have been even a requirement that Nahida told him to get rid of all his clones. I don't remember. But yeah, that's why he got rid of all the clones. And now this is the only Dottore that lives. I really want to know both Dottore and Pantalone's motivation. Yeah, I don't know about Pantalone, but Dottore's is always experiments shaping a new world and like getting to live forever, basically. I mean, based on interaction between Pantalone and Dottore, I know that Dottore helps him with his age. Yeah, possibly. I think he's been keeping him alive, but I don't know how or for what reason. I don't think he has a sickness. I think it's just to prolong his life. I don't know. Okay, I think this is all information.
Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
Spooky. I was waiting for the scale to tip over, but they didn't. It wasn't that spooky. Okay, I'm gonna give Nemo his food, and I will be back.
The power of King Deshret's 7 pillars is truly remarkable. With just a chessboard, you can move an entire unit across the material plane.
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight. Really makes my day. The last time we stormed the city, it involved a lot more running around.
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city twice in their lifetime.
I was just thinking that. I've definitely had more than my fair share of unusual experiences in my life.
This is my first time here, actually. We never usually leave Gandharvaville.
I hope this will be my last time.
Does everyone have to chime in? Can't we just fight?
What an amusing comment, my dear lady. Yet humans often alleviate tension via small talk, do they not?
Whoa! Why is Candace's shield talking?
Because the image on her shield is one of me. And I, of course, can appear wherever I wish to.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, la-di-da. Isn't that fancy? Could I get in on this?
You wish for your gauntlet to speak? Why, certainly.
Ahem. I think you'll find that it is I whose image is carved hereupon.
Thanks.
That's fun.
Definitely feel stronger now.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you my power.
Sino, what's the situation?
There are troops stationed at every entrance. As we expected. A frontal assault will suffice. Everyone, stick to the plan. We'll take the main entrance. You head for the House of Dana's side door. Move out.
Okay. What's gonna happen? Oh, we're Sino. Okay. Head to the port. Oh, we're going back to the city. I see. I see. This is what was happening.
Take this! Watch out!
Does she have special powers now with the help of the creature?
Thank you, Jed.
You gotta be more careful. If you're not ready to put your life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating your opponent.
She's right. Keep your wits about you, Rana.
Oh my god, we're getting...
Judgment is upon
I love that when I switch from Dia to Sino, he gets his ass kicked right away.
You stay condemned.
Okay.
Take them out and secure the harbor. Reinforcements will arrive by water.
Consider it done.
Ooh, I don't like the mirror lady.
Do your work. We shall prevail. Buckle up.
Okay, let's help Jet before we get the issue with this guy.
Gloves off.
Oh, I hate these guys. Yes, okay. And now in this way. Ooh, okay. I don't really know how to use her. I don't think I have Dia, actually. Where are you? Oh yeah, you have a shield thingy.
Surrender.
Okay. Where are we going? Oh, you guys. That's just one. Oh, and no more.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
There are these now. Okay. I don't often change the characters I play with. Like I have my... Hello? Why are you not giving me the...
Your penance is due.
Sorry, Jet. That was odd. I couldn't use his skill for some reason.
Waterway secured.
Yeah, I don't usually rotate my characters. so I don't often then know how to play with them.
Sisters!
Perfect. Just in time.
Welcome. Once we've linked up, we'll continue the advance.
The team has arrived at the north entrance, as planned.
Good. Press on.
The Akasha terminals are also different looking. They don't look like the ones we used to have. That's interesting. Okay, let's gather all this. Oh, I thought it would... Okay, fine. Whatever. I thought it would heal the others, but it didn't. You have to do it this way then. Strange, but whatever. Okay. Come on. Oh my god.
You asked for it. Do your work. Hear my
I think I played with Candace quite a while. Oh my god, don't sit. Quite a while when we got her for the first time. I think there was a reason for that too. But I haven't played with her in literally years. Good job with Dia and Sino combo. I think there's a good combo version for them. Actually, like you could use them. Oh my goodness. Clicked the wrong character. Oh my god, I keep pressing that. Oh my goodness. She's just taking a little sit in the middle of... This is what I mean when I said last time that I find it that in this game it is really annoying that you always have to... Oh yeah, I forgot that this girl is like autoplay. What was I saying? That you always are pushed to fight in the most inconvenient, annoying places. Like you get stuck in like a corner or something.
Look out!
It's just every time it happens, it's so annoying.
We need to hurry. Take the middle road now.
How about your Sino? Area clear.
Don't relax just yet. More Fatui approaching from the right.
Her eyes are so cool. Ooh,
Irminsul
okay.
cannot track our movements. If necessary, we can split up.
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all out.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
Good, good.
How are things with the Traveler? Can Tainari keep her safe?
Don't underestimate Tainari just because he's a forest watcher. He can handle it.
Don't speak ill of my husband. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. He was like,
Sino and the reinforcements have drawn the Fatui's fire away. It's our turn. By using a cluster leaf of cultivation, we can pass through certain terrain silently.
Good luck with that. We'll just fly up there.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I forgot you could fly.
Ready?
Ready.
Hoya releases Sandrone with new outfit and hinting her to be playable character, but the fans don't like it. Really? Sandrone. Is Sandrone... I need to Google that now. Sandrone new outfit. Why did they not like it? New updates. Are you talking about which? Hold on. What does she normally wear? The black and gold one. Are you talking about the dress that looks the same kind of but has like purple accents? Or is that what she usually... I can't remember what she used to wear. I think it's the black and gold one. They basically say that, how do you change our Victorian mage? But, oh yeah, okay. That's annoying. League Sandrona. I do hope that Sandrona is playable. That would be fun. Yeah, the black and gold one. I mean, it's the picture that I saw, if it's the right one. It's not really very different though. Like, it looks almost the same, just different colors. I don't know. I'm not sure if I had the correct one, so maybe not. Alright, let's go here. I don't know where we're headed, but we're headed somewhere.
Yeah.
Are we going towards the Soul Tree, or... Oh no, we're going towards where Nahida's, like, the place where she's usually located. I always forget what the name of the place is.
Yeah. One with the force. Do it.
Oh yeah, okay. You're right. You can actually charge it immediately. That's very handy.
Keep up. Let's nip that in the bud.
I still don't
One thing after another.
quite understand how to use these. Like, I find the archers quite difficult to use still. But it is what it is.
Too slow.
I used Collei for a long time when she came out, because I really liked her character and like the gameplay. But I haven't used her in very long, so now I can't even use her.
Fatui soldiers up ahead.
Did he really not see that?
Careful.
Him with his giant hat.
Prepare for battle.
Hey, there's people over there.
What are you doing here?
You have some nerve showing your faces here in the center of Sumeru City.
Oh, she's with us, okay. Oh, it's him. Do we get to fight with him? Or against him, sorry?
You're right on schedule.
Well, this guy sure as heck isn't your average Fatui sergeant.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby. It definitely looks like they were waiting for us. But something feels off. Everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of Dottore's. And he's no mere sergeant. Whatever his rank is, it's high. Much higher than we thought. So you've been waiting for us. But it looks like you're geared up for a conversation, rather than a battle.
Very clever, General Mahamatra Sino. I know you're the one in charge of this siege, and I look forward to making a deal with you.
Interesting.
Siege? Sumeru City belongs to us.
Historically, yes. But things can always change. We have quite a sizable force with us, you know. For instance...
There's a Fatui ambush at the north gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. The battle has not yet reached its climax. But what happens next? Do you enjoy watching bloodshed? Surely some of those here are people you count as friends. Once a war begins, some people must die. I doubt you wish that fate upon anyone you know.
Wait a second. It's a trick. He's not even there.
How does he know?
Silence!
He disappeared.
What was that? A ghost?
Curses! He was never there to begin with. That was just a shadow projected there to lure us in.
Enough talk! Attack!
I apologize for being unable to accompany you at this crucial moment, but I am compelled to leave for reasons beyond my control. Please excuse me.
Interesting.
Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that they have seen through it, they will realize you were just a decoy.
Decoy or not, what matters now is that they will be heading your way imminently.
Not imminently. They are already here.
What is happening? It's so mysterious. My little brain can't, like... I have no idea what is going on or what is gonna happen. We're going towards some kind of trap, but I don't know why or what's gonna happen.
This is far enough. Tainari, you go help Sino. Don't worry about us. We'll manage from here.
Are you sure you don't need me to stand guard?
No need. Once the connection is established, we'll disappear from the sanctuary of Surasthana.
That's
Go
the
help
place.
the others.
All right. Goodbye for now, then. Please tread carefully.
I do feel like Dottore has some, like, motivations towards the Wanderer. I feel like because he doesn't know who he is, but everybody feels like
Found it.
familiar to him. To the Wanderer, I mean, and like I feel like he after the Wanderer helped us out of the illusion, I feel like he kind of set his sight on him and tried to understand what's going on as well.
Security system. You should be pretty familiar with the process.
Is it the same route as last time?
For the most part, we don't need to adjust any of the parameters.
Then I should be fine.
And Paimon? Once you're both ready, we'll set off.
Wait! The stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe Paimon should stay outside and help the others. Then, you can focus on the fight without having to worry about Paimon.
If you want to leave, you can just say so.
Huh? Why are you staring at me like that?
It's nothing. I just suddenly realized how much you've grown.
Hey, you've grown quite a lot yourself. Don't you two start getting into it again.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks she's pretty knowledgeable. Who's the best guide in Tavatigan? And don't forget, Paimon's a college student now.
If we say Alhatham's not a weirdo, it's hard to explain how he came up with the idea of you applying to the academia. But for all that he counts, you're doing surprisingly well in your studies.
Just goes to show how important it is to have someone supporting you. And Paimon's not the only one. Let's not forget that you only became a student because of Nahida's personal recommendation.
That's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname you promised me?
What? No way! We're friends now! Paimon gave up on giving you one ages ago. Anyway, isn't Hat Guy enough of a nickname for you?
Fine. Suit yourself.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying, look after yourself.
Will do. Paimon's gonna link up with Tainari and Sino. You guys are the ones who need to be careful.
We will be. Bye
I hope nobody's gonna capture her. As much as she's annoying sometimes, I don't want nothing bad to happen to her.
Initiating connection.
Okay, we're gonna go to a new place, I think. Oh, we're in Irminsul. Oh, we're going in there. Okay. Well, obviously, but Hat Guy's not only the one Paimon used. Nahida uses it, and she's an archon.
Here we are again.
Everyone uses Hat
Come to
Guy.
think of it, I still don't even know where
Because
we're
he
going.
doesn't officially have a name in the
Thanks to our
game.
terminals, it should be impossible for Irminsul to read. I can...
Don't tell me. Only you need to know. That way, whatever happens to me next, it won't affect your progress.
Listen to me. Your safety is just as important as mine. Don't even think about sacrificing yourself for the greater good. We came here together, and we're leaving together.
All right, if you insist. I won't argue with you.
Okay, so he's gone. And we will be going this way. It looks very different to what I thought.
Different from how I remember. It's unrecognizable. It's a complete mess. Like someone's turned the place upside down.
Must be Dottore's doing. Either he's searching for some information he needs, or...
It's still changing.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, he can't pinpoint our location. Be on your guard. Don't let him find us. The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottore's power. Don't touch them, or you might alert him.
I feel like even if we're careful, we're not going to be able to not alert him.
He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. That went really well. It's because I keep falling. Yeah, I can't use her weapon because she keeps falling, because she like fights in a way that she like steps forward. That is incredibly annoying. I honestly hate these that like don't let you... Oh. Huh? Now I'm confused. It just said that it's breakable. I have no idea what is going on. I hate these that you can't climb on the edge. Because I can barely make it to that place. Like I always struggle to go the right kind of distance. And when I can't climb, I don't mind that I can't climb from the bottom, but let me climb the edge. I don't... Prepare to be here for like 15 minutes. It feels like Split Fiction now, but only you who play it. Yeah. Okay. How am I supposed to do this? Please tell me how I'm supposed to do this. I can't fly on the other side because she won't climb that. And the like wall is blocking me. I can't break the wall. I can only break the wall here, not the other way. Do I need to go on these? But then I'm instantly here. I have no idea what I need to do. Like, there's nowhere I need to go. I can go. I can't climb. I can't fly over. Wait, I can use him. Sorry, I just noticed him. So I can use his, like, power. And then I'm again doing the wrong thing. Okay. Can you get off? Can you stop flying? Thank you. Oh, that was incredibly annoying. Okay. And we're back here. I hate these parts. I truly hate these kind of
The wind rises.
These parts in the game. I never enjoy these. They are absolutely zero enjoyable for me.
Squall Fury.
Oh no, where do I go?
Behold.
No.
The wind rises.
Where am I supposed to go when it's like, oh, I can go through it, but okay.
Squall Fury.
Oof, barely made
The
it.
same old trick again? Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's...
A trap! Is that why he was using the same trick over and over again? To get us to lower our guard?
I'm trapped!
Why are you shouting? You're right next to him.
Why won't this thing budge?
Hello? Hello?
Is
Can
that
you hear
Nicole?
me? Nicole? Is that you?
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from inside the Eternal Oasis, and I have to say, this terminal is simply marvelous. It makes tracking you so much easier. I couldn't see anything at first, but now that you two are inside, I can use your location with support from the terminals to get a partial view of the situation inside Irminsul. It's not the clearest image, but it's better than not being able to help at all. So, here I am. I can't intervene directly, but I can help to guide you out of the jam you're currently in. So please, just follow my lead.
Ooh, okay.
Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contamination nearby. The collected information is his means of manipulating the environment. You must destroy them.
Is that one of them?
Precisely. Take it out.
Oh.
Good work. But we're not done yet. Stay close, and let's see if we can find any others like it nearby.
For once, I could do it. Oh. I see some red. Oh, yeah.
Wind rises.
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Wait! Watch out!
It's Dottore. I think he's found us.
Uh-oh.
The seal is broken. Quick!
He's here.
Get out of there!
I knew it was...
Where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers. That's gotta be it.
Run!
Oh no.
Don't let that thing touch you.
Oh no, this is annoying. Ah! Oh no, I'm gonna have no health left. I hate when I have to run like this way.
Which way do we go?
To the left. Trust me.
Oh my god, so this way.
Fleeing like vermin.
Oof.
What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves. Stay focused.
Oh no, come on. I have no health left.
There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
Oh my goodness.
More of those corruption sources. Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible. They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these two.
I do hope that I get to heal
I
at
think
some
the
point
pursuit
because...
is over.
Hard to say. Stay alert.
This is not good. This is not good, and this is where the final battle is gonna be. Or not the final, maybe, but...
Squall Fury.
Yep. It's a battleground. If I've ever seen one.
I think we've made it to relative safety.
Yeah, you just jinxed it.
Goodness, that was tough.
You doing okay?
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Take a short rest, and then...
A rest, you say? I don't think so.
Nicole!
The connection's been cut. But that means...
Look at you supporting one another. How very touching.
Dottore!
Took you long enough to find us. You're more useless than I thought.
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that.
His new design.
Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free. I indulged your presumption that I was unable to track your movements. Played along with your clever little plan. Fleeing is for animals, but I rather enjoy watching you flee. Some things lose the will to run altogether as soon as you put them in a cage.
If that's true, then why did you come looking for us?
Because I wanted to observe you up close, of course. Don't misunderstand me, I'm not here for a fight. Is it so unusual that I wish to greet my old acquaintances in
So he does remember him.
After all, it's been a while.
Ooh. How can he remember?
Why are you so afraid? I have done nothing unprecedented in discovering the truth. Nor did I go to any great lengths to uncover your story. You made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this great chronicling device called Ermin's Soul, you were able to achieve something quite remarkable. Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase every trace of your existence. A novel take on death indeed. However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Nodcry. I didn't even have to go looking for you. Just the sight of you was enough for me to intuit the truth. For someone in my position, connecting the dots was a trivial affair. It would have been more surprising if I hadn't managed to piece it together.
Yeah, I was also gonna think that.
You seem very pleased with yourself for figuring it out. I'm sure you'd even be more delighted to learn the full extent of your crimes.
That would hardly be necessary. Besides, isn't there something that concerns you more right now? Something that fills you with dread. Let me put your mind at ease. I have no intention whatsoever of restoring any of the records you deleted. For one thing, it would be exceptionally difficult. But more to the point, I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because in your case... The cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes. Isn't it?
Dottore?
Don't let it go under your skin. No.
All here shall bend to my will.
Scorch and burn!
Is that... I think that's Nicole's.
The wind rises.
Oh no.
Pound and flame!
I am not very good at these fights, but I will try. Hopefully I don't have to die.
Behold,
Like you don't you can do this without dying.
I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down.
'Cause sometimes Genshin doesn't allow that.
Stronger.
In Withering Waves, it does.
I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay for everything you've done.
Oh, will I now?
Where is he? Oh no. Why are they always so much more powerful when we have like cutscenes and stuff? When I have to play, we have like it's just like a child's play. Oh no.
Does the prospect of death amuse you?
I could ask you the same question!
No.
I'll distract Dottore. You focus on the mission.
Got it.
And he's doing that again.
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
I have like goosebumps all
Open
over.
the secret door on this enchanting night. May wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
They're using it as a weapon to create a portal. Yes! Oh no, it's shooting back. Oh no, what is happening? Is he getting erased? I don't think he can die because he's a playable character.
Ideals and stand in the way of progress. You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Wow, she's so freaking powerful.
Good timing.
Dottore, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
His design is so cool though. Like, look at him. Yeah, he's becoming a god. Well, not an actual god, but this is gonna hurt. Oh no, I hate playing as Lumine.
My strength is fading.
Especially when I have no idea how her powers work.
It stands to reason that any power you
And I can't even dodge.
For extracting the information from Irminsul.
Do we have even a healer? I do.
Power.
No, I don't.
I will find his weakness.
Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Everyone hold hands.
I can't. What am I supposed to do? I can't get close enough.
The wind rises.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Okay, that worked. I'm too small.
Introduce a new variant, but it's nowhere near enough.
Oh my god, this is painful.
That's far enough. You're dead.
Oh my god, why are these controls so stupid? I can't change a character, I can't use a skill.
The wind rises.
It's just... Oh. After playing, I do have to say, after playing Withering Waves, this game's combat is so painful. Oh, why did I have to choose the smallest character? Oh my god, I'm gonna die in like 7 seconds. Now we're freaking skipping a rope. I can't choose a different character. It just won't let me. I have to like hit the number 7 times.
We're so close. Just hold on a little longer. I'll hold him up. Traveler, hat guy, the rest is up to you.
Yes, with my 2
We certainly
freaking
have a knack for surprising each other.
health bars.
I'm just getting started.
It's time.
Say your prayers.
The enemy offensive, so watch your back.
We're breaking like 0 dents on his health and I have none left. How can this be?
It's time.
Say your prayers.
Oh my god, this is so clanky. I hate this.
The wind rises.
It's time.
You're a stronger person than me for sitting through Genshin Quest. Do you find it boring?
Far enough.
Oh my god, this is painful. I just stay in air with Kara is all. That would be great, but he doesn't have a skill that lasts forever. Good thing is that I think we are unable to die completely. Like, even if you go to 0 health, I'm pretty sure it doesn't let you die. Which is nice, because I would have otherwise died 7,000 times already.
Squall Fury.
Oh my god, I can't even see him anymore. Why are we so high up? Now his health is just 20%.
Time for you to die.
Almost. I like the combo. It's fun. Okay, come on. I think one more. Where is he? Oh my goodness. Yes! Oh, he's getting angry. Oh, the gnosis.
It's all yours.
He didn't realize that I brought it with me.
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Irminsul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
Oh my god, I'm like literally goosebumps all over.
Are you certain that you wish to exercise your authority to destroy Irminsul?
Oh wow.
It represents both your roots and your finest accomplishments. You truly intend to abandon the very thing you have always fought for?
This is my decision. Irminsul has been corrupted beyond redemption.
Irminsul is the original tree of Teyvat.
Oh, that's sad.
It is the means by which the heavenly principles maintains fate itself. The 7 archons should honor and revere it, for their authority was bestowed upon them by the heavenly principles.
It is precisely because I honor and revere it that I fight for the humanity it exists to protect. Wisdom is knowing how to weigh the options and make the right decision. If you truly care about the fortunes of this world, then it is me you should seek to preserve.
Planting a seed begins the chain of cause and effect. Since you have become a great tree yourself, why should the loss of another tree be anything to fear? Till we meet again, Lord of Dendro.
Yeah, it can be lengthy. I do give you that. The conversations in these kind of games can be quite monotonous and lengthy. They have to tell every single detail and use a lot of fancy words.
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
Oh, they're burning it! That's why she seeked the Gnosis of Fire. Oh, come on. Have you not lost already? He truly has no, like... He doesn't know when to stop. And again, Wanderer saves us. He truly does not fear death at all. It's the abysmal dialogue that irritates me. Yeah, I get it. It can be really annoying sometimes.
Shall we?
Where were we?
I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part. The 35-year-old Segment thought of himself as Dottore, reserving the name Zandik for the original specimen. Of all the Segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zandik turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zandik found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zandik succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zandik remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned 85...
Oh, he really lived a full life.
Help me up. Call for help.
Surely he would be rescued, Zandik thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zandik was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
So the original him has died a long time ago.
Waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
How curious.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zandiks were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
What does all that have to do with you depositing your data at Northland Bank?
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
I'm counting on it.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
Well, at least he did get that. I love the animations when they do it properly, like real animations. I love them so much.
What a magnificent fire. In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is antithetical to ideas such as cold, frozen, and unchanging.
So he still
Perhaps
has a
it
clone.
has always been that way.
How many
From the
clones does he
beginning,
have? I
fire
thought
has
he
been
had
used to
only
drive
one
away wild
left.
beasts and warm the body and mind. You could say it's a form of treatment. One that cures
He
the human
truly
heart
is
of mortal fear.
unkillable.
Mortal fear. Something you haven't been acquainted with in a long time, by the sounds of it.
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir of immortality, you claimed that extending your lifespan was about buying more time. But was that really the truth? You fear the prospect of dying a wretched end in this world, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm only human after all. And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too were once human, Dottore. I do not believe that there is no such fear in your heart.
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted myself to my experiments. I have felt no fear since.
From the very beginning, I never thought you could win this game.
But still you came, contract in hand, to honor our agreement.
Because I am a reputable partner.
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and completed my creation, and I do not regret my decision.
Did he want them to
I'm
burn
afraid
the
your
Armin soul?
journey ends here.
After I die, there will be no one to make the elixir of immortality, and your remaining stock will only last a few more years. How then will you prove that you didn't perish in this incident alongside everyone else?
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly adjust them. They have their own direction. And I myself am one such environment. I have been quite particular about many things in my life. But where the manner of my death is concerned, I choose not to be.
You make yourself sound so magnanimous.
Oh, but I am. And I hope you will be too. It may have been a long time since anyone told you this, Dottore, but I recognize that you are a truly rare talent.
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been performing all this time. It has been a long process, and I do not care about the results as much as people might imagine.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities, then there was never any reason for it to end.
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
What should I call you? Zandik? Or do you prefer Dottore?
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Feofan. This time, that's what it truly is.
Oh, so
and don't I know it? Goodbye, Zandik.
So it was his final version. There is no Dottore anymore.
I could have carried out many more experiments, but to me, Lord of Dendro, this outcome is certainly not the worst.
I believe you. But unfortunately, this is where it all ends for you. This experiment does not belong to you, nor do any of the results.
Experiment? It sounds like you're trying to outdo me in my own field.
Wisdom is conveying information in terms that people can clearly understand. You know exactly what I mean.
Indeed. I can see no further outcomes. Ha. You have a formidable mind, and you are braver than I thought. Setting fire to the very thing your survival depends on. Your previous threat was empty, but this time, it is real.
When necessary, wisdom can be as fierce as an inferno. Some of the flames that incinerate you come from within yourself.
Perhaps you are right. You see what lies at the bottom of the human heart, and that is your wisdom.
Here is where your journey comes to an end. All that is yet unknown belongs to those of us who will carry on living.
It seems I have unwittingly been your arch-enemy all along. But now, it's all over.
Unwittingly.
I do not deny your intelligence. But what you refer to as experiments, I would never describe in those terms. They are events that take place in the real world, and they are so much more than mere data. Goodbye. We will never meet again.
She said it such, like, in a final way. Not like, shall we never meet again? Which leaves it open, like there's a possibility. She just stated, we will never meet again. Point blank. Wow, what an interesting ending. Paimon's voice is better now? Oh, Potato Mia, hi! Welcome, welcome. Too bad even his own clone didn't bother to save him, even using him as his data. But that was who he was. He should have expected that. Hold on, let me see.
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
Sorry, your Potato, your username is just is the same color as Cass. That was earlier in chat, so I thought it was her.
Exactly
Hello, sorry I didn't say hi to you. It's not the voice, it's the bad dialogue and recapping that annoys me. Yeah, I really like this part's animation. Yes, I do too. Even his 8-year-old self is just evil as himself. Yeah, he was just purely evil. I don't think that he kills the original Zandig. I think he just let him die in order to be analyzed. Yeah, they wanted to dissect him. He's on fraud watch for me, to be honest. He's on fraud watch. What do you mean by that? It hits me that knowing it's actually their last meeting. That's his name, Theophan. Yeah, interesting name. And interesting story. Wow.
Well, that's the last of them.
I wonder what happens now without Irminsul.
It was a long, hard road.
Surely
but
that
we
affects
finally finished
everything,
escorting
everywhere.
everyone back. I just pray that we'll never need to leave again. I hope we can stay here forever in this peaceful paradise of our own choosing.
Also, is Nahida now powerless?
Paradise. In the annals of the Temple of Silence, that word carries great significance. It represents the hopes and desires of the gods. Their longing for a place to rest.
I wouldn't think gods need such a place.
People always think they're the only ones who can lose their homes. They forget that gods too need a place to reside. As the Goat King once said, a god without his people shall cease to exist. Gods need their believers every bit as much as their believers need them.
It's the
Only
Aurora
we can
Club
truly
here.
understand how much the desert faith has faded over the centuries. But we still talk about the gods as though they're part of our lives.
Given the myriad ways in which gods and humans interact, I'd say they really are. How else could Dunyarzad consider the Dendro Archon a friend?
Well, that sounds about right to me. Describing them as friends sure makes us feel a whole lot closer.
If you told me a few years back that I'd have this many friends, I'd have called you a liar.
I wish they could top any of
Belief
Fatui's
is a
members with
choice,
writing.
just like friendship.
With
We've
this
made
one.
our choices through battle. The right ones, wouldn't you say?
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence. I heard the Goat King and the Ibis King decided to pay us a visit. How about you?
It's back to Aru Village for us. Still plenty of supplies to distribute and people to help.
Until next time, old friend. As long as you can find the time, you're always welcome to visit us in Aru Village.
Right back at you. Make sure to drop by the Temple of Silence the next time you're free. Word is that 2 of the other 7 pillars, Shezapang and Bennu, might also be dropping by. Since you're wearing the symbols of their power, it'd only be fitting if you came to see them for yourselves.
Dropping by? That makes it sound like they're visiting a neighbor's home.
Well, the temple was founded by Hermanubis, so I guess to them, that's exactly what it is.
Guess that's true.
All right. We'll make sure to find time to stop by. Stay safe on your journey home.
I will.
Glad that it went good again after Dottore's defeat. Yeah. It's interesting. There's now 3 less harbingers.
You do have
Because
a
we have
point.
no more
See? Retirement has
Signora.
always been a problem.
We have no
especially
more
for
Capitan
old-timers like
or
us
the
who've been
Captain,
locked away
Capitano.
all these years.
And we have no
You
more
finally step out into the light,
Dottore.
and bam! You're face to face with a whole different world.
I find that interesting.
Naturally.
Oh, don't you start.
Huh? Why would you think to ask me? How could I possibly be
She has a new
qualified to
voice
decide
too.
where the servants of King Deshret should live?
Sorry if my
I don't like
question's
this new
unclear.
voice.
Do you think their statues will stand out too much if we place them here?
Maybe I said that in the last
I never agreed to
stream.
this.
I don't
How
remember.
could we possibly allow
I
our
don't know if I
statues to
like
be
her
left
voice,
in
I'm sorry.
Hermanubis' home? That would be like breaking into someone's house, then pretending it belonged to you in the first place.
Different beliefs can coexist. We still need to respect one another.
By which you mean, you two plan to stay at the Temple of Silence, for a while at least. But you have no intention of relocating your statues here. So, you see this as sort of a family visit?
The
Is
same
that
voice? Really?
Family.
It didn't sound at all like her last, like when I listened to
say
her
that.
last time. Maybe it was
In a
just
sense, Hermanubis would view this
they were
as his
talking in a
home.
weird
Just look at
way.
this place. Magnificent, is it not? The sad truth is, in the past, all 3 of us invested so much into misguided ventures. We failed to build what we should have, and wasted so much time instead.
And
Okay.
what do you mean by that?
I mean that for the most part, time spent associating with the likes of Sobek, and, let's say, Thoth, might reasonably be considered wasted.
Why does that not surprise me? Go on.
Anyway, given how much time we'll all be spending together, I'd say that the bonds we built will end up proving to have been a sound investment.
I was comparing to the memory when we were doing
Temple
her
of Silence returns,
quest or
we
the
can
quest in
discuss the matter of
Sumeru.
staying here with him.
I don't remember her
But
talking so
judging by
like
the
baby voice
expressions
like.
of everyone here, I
She's
imagine you'll receive a very warm welcome.
She's always had a very like soft and breathy voice, but I don't remember her sounding so like almost like Nahida. Oops, sorry. Shut up, phone. The one thing which intrigued me is the relationship between Nahida and Dottore, who is cordial. Yeah, but I feel like Nahida is rarely like she's very I don't know how to say this. Like she treats even her enemies in a very like well-respected manner. Like, I don't know how to say like, I don't know how to put it in words, but she treats people very like, maybe you know what I mean. If you know Nahida, you know what I mean.
This sacred ground houses untold knowledge, after all. What better place for the servants of King Deshret to appear in the mortal world?
How about we share a meal together first? I imagine it's been many years since you last tasted fresh food.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. After so many hundreds of years, I can only surmise that desert cuisine has become a lot more varied.
Are we having a get-together? If you'd like, I can help prepare some food. After all, Lord Thoth, you helped me so much in the desert, and I still haven't properly thanked you.
Oh, my, that would be wonderful. I'm touched that you still remember.
How the times have changed. To the people of today, it seems the Ibis King has become a kind and passionate god.
And you, Mr. Herreshoff? What kind of god do you wish to be?
To be honest, I haven't given it much thought. How about you, Dendro Archon? Do you have any hopes for your future?
Me? I'm very happy with my current life.
Forgive my bluntness, but you do not seem to derive your authority from majesty and might, like Lord Al-Ahmar. Clearly your approach has its advantages, but also its dangers, don't you think?
I do, but projecting a majestic front doesn't really suit me. Besides, my relationship with others isn't simply one of a god and her people.
Not putting on airs might earn you more adoration.
Exactly. Besides, I really like parties where everyone brings their own food, and we all come together to share. You should join us.
Imagine she was like all high and mighty and authoritative, and
it was quite the
I
occasion.
can't imagine her like that.
Seeing as you're already here, how about we hold the next one in the desert?
Can we do that? Wouldn't Tainari have to transport a ton of drinking water?
Don't worry, I can help out. Layla, would you like to join us next time?
Me? Sure.
The more the merrier.
Sorry.
That way we...
Don't take this the wrong way. I just think you should know. When it comes to passing the time, chess is more our thing.
In that case, Dendro Archon, what do you say?
If I were to compete against you, I can't say with certainty I'd win, but I certainly wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
She's so
Where's
cute.
Sobek? I'm sure he'd be good for a few rounds. Cards, cards, cards! I'll always prefer chess.
I wonder what variant of chess we're talking here. Mr. Thoth, is there some sort of astrological significance to this game?
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. As long as the leader of the Temple of Silence agrees, we can search Hermanubis' place for books to teach you how to play.
Really wish they would just put in a skip button. I wish they would design the dialogues to be interesting and
visited on Sumeru City. So many houses destroyed or damaged.
like
in the
I don't
fighting.
mind trivial
could have
conversations
foreseen
when they like tell me more about the characters, but when it's like talking about the same thing over and over and over, just saying it differently, it gets really annoying. Like, can you just get on with whatever you want to say? I don't necessarily always want the skip. It's just sometimes I would like them to like get to the point.
Look at all of this. It's going to take me forever to tidy up. I suppose living below the academia doesn't always work out to your advantage.
I
Yeah.
would have thought a little appreciation of my sincerity and effort in helping to clean up this mess might be in order.
At least though, I do have to say what this game does better than Wuba is the pacing of the, like, not the conversation, but the, like, conversation cards. Like, this, when you have autoplay on, this, like, sentence that Alhaitham says, he finishes the sentence, and usually right after, it switches to the next dialogue, which is in this case Kave's. Whereas Wuva, it takes like 7 minutes. I don't know why I'm talking about 7 all the time today. 5 minutes for the next dialogue to appear. Like, it's painful. Like, it would go like, I would have thought la 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 la, might in order. And then we'd just stay here for in silence, waiting for the next dialogue. Be like, and then Kaveh would say something.
Effort? This is
like, it is
house.
really painful.
Of course you should be putting in the effort. If anything, I'm the one who's helping.
So you see yourself as just a helper in this situation.
I really like the relationship between these two. Me
rather
too.
Shocked.
If you're trying to say that since I live here too, I have an obligation to tidy up, fine. I suppose I do. Wait a second. Stop changing the subject.
Nevertheless, in the wake of a great storm, a missing roof is a predictable inconvenience.
Can you stop making it seem like I care more about this house than you do? Doesn't it upset you at all to see your home in this state?
I won't pretend it's ideal, but that's no reason to be upset.
I honestly wish I was as chill as Alhaitham.
The furniture is
He
scattered,
truly
the
has no
paintings have
anxiety
fallen
over
off the walls,
anything.
The windows are shattered. Don't you feel even a little disheartened?
The way I see it, these problems are easily solved.
Ugh, this is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall. You simply don't understand just how much work goes into making a proper home.
Sorry, I just said that in Wuthering Waves, the in-between of dialogues is way too long. And it is really painful to be playing on the autoplay, because they will have a conversation and one dialogue part, they will say like, da-da-da-da-da, and then you're sitting there for like a minute, just in silence, waiting for the next dialogue to come. And then after a long, long, long silence, the next dialogue will come, and I hate it. I hate it so much. At least that is good in this game. I think usually, at least, not always, but usually, the autoplay plays them in a good pace. So one character says something, there's a short pause, and then the next character says something, or sometimes they even go straight into the next dialogue. I really enjoy that in this game. Kaveh is like nagging friend, perfect with Alhaitham's aloof personality. Yeah, they do like complete each other.
A lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the paintings?
I mean your sentimentality.
Oh, well, yes. But I'd rather not dwell on such things right now.
Generally speaking,
like, see,
when anguish becomes
switches
the norm,
to the next
people
dialogue
usually make an
immediately.
attempt to improve their situation.
It's almost like a natural conversation. Not obviously exactly, but almost.
They're difficult to change. It's not like you can force them. Besides, anguish can be a source of inspiration. And I'm not sure I could break my reliance on it.
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is that? I was stating a profound truth about the very nature of art. Suffering is the cradle of all creation. Even you can't deny that.
I do think that Kaveh should have a pyro.
I'm just happy for you. Pure and simple. Can't you tell?
Happy about what?
Happy that you can always find an answer that backs up your views.
You...
More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for answers. Yours more than most. Not everyone's so good at justifying things to themselves.
Oh my god.
It's something that you've been steadily mastering.
Huh. What about you, then? What skills have you been mastering lately?
Pass me that box.
That came out straight from my soul.
You may consider this my progress on the path to mastery.
What? Wait a second. Isn't that box mine? Hey, it is! It must have fallen off that shelf. I'll hate them. Those are my paints and inks.
Would you like me to put it in your bedroom for you?
Huh? I mean, sure, if you don't mind. What kind of progress is this?
How cute is
Does he
that?
think he can bribe me? Not that giving me back my own things is much of a bribe. These books on the floor, they're a complete mess. And this one, didn't he say it was an out-of-print collectible? It's completely covered in dust, and some of its pages have even fallen out. Ugh, guess I should help him repair it. This one too.
Why are they so
And this one.
cute? Okay. Let's continue. We've got some post-story things here.
Imported goods. Such a bright future ahead. I can picture the Mora just rolling in.
Okay, Dory, we get it.
Realize you sound like a choking cow.
Thank you, Nefer.
It's called being imposing. Can't you feel it? Are you not intimidated?
Oh, I'm positively shaking in my sandals. What commands do you have for me, oh mighty Lord Sangama Bay?
You've got a lot of nerve, Nefer. You went and told Candace and the others everything, didn't you? Seriously, do you have any idea how differently they see me now?
Surely that's a good thing. I presume they're more disposed to actually like you now. Maybe even view you as a friend.
You traded my secret for sympathy! Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty. How am I supposed to make anyone think I'm a big, scary investor now?
The dark days of Lord Sangama Bay are behind you. Why not take this chance to make a few honest
The
friends?
back of my foot is itching so bad, I don't know why.
Since when did the notorious Lady Nefer gain such an admiration for holier-than-thou types? A moon chanter here, an angel there?
I love Genshin basically let players see what Dory is thinking, yeah.
Nothing more.
Forget it. You're right about one thing at least. Making friends is never a bad thing for a merchant. So, I really took a loss this time.
Good. Oh my god, she's really crying.
What are you looking at?
I'm trying to see if you're really crying or if those are just crocodile tears. A little birdie told me that when Lord Sangama Bay makes money, the tears flow from the center of her eyes. But when she loses it, they flow from the corners. Which is it this time?
Ugh, you are so annoying. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Nefer, thank goodness you're here. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Huh? Oh, well. If it isn't the House of Dana's very own librarian.
Oh my god.
Oh, no. I'm not here to buy. I'm here to bring Lady Nefer a book, and a fascinating one at that. We agreed to meet at the entrance to the mausoleum of King Deshret. One more thing. I bought this copy with my own money. It's not borrowed.
Reasoning knows not time of day, but suspense always follows a blizzard. That's quite the mouthful.
Huh? Isn't that the one that...
It was all the rage for a while. People throughout the city were clamoring to get their hands on a copy. The names inside were all circled. Everyone thought it was a riddle.
Don't bring up that book in my presence. I don't even want to hear its name. That thing was nothing but a scam.
Surprisingly enough, I've actually heard of this book, though it doesn't seem of much consequence. So, what truth lies behind it?
You're from the Vahumana and you're asking me what the truth is? I'd say the actual truth was about the least important part of the whole episode. I brought you this book because it probably has the most interesting backstory of any in the House of Dana's collection, at least in recent years. As for its quality, well, you can judge that for yourself.
Don't tell me it's actually any good.
You may not know this, Lord Sangamabe, but Lady Nefer has a fondness for books with... how should I put this? Mixed reviews?
No eye for good literature.
Perhaps she feels that bad books hide interesting secrets? But I shouldn't put words in her mouth. It's probably fair to say she prefers the conversations that books can spark over the substance of the books
Aren't you
themselves.
just putting words in her mouth?
Suits my style as an intel broker, wouldn't you say? Very interesting, thank you. I'll return it to you once I'm done reading. And as it happens, I have something for you, too.
Incense?
I imagine you've already used up the incense I gave you last time. Here's some more. This batch is from Nodcry, so the scent won't be quite the same.
Well, actually, I've been saving the incense you gave me. I couldn't bring myself to waste it without a special occasion. But I'll gladly accept this, too. And I promise I'll use it this time.
Katayun, you haven't changed a bit.
I'm just like that. If I have something precious, I barely use it. But it's so stupid, because then it never gets used. And then never appreciate it.
Congratulations, Kale.
Has she graduated?
Well done, Kale. After studying for so long.
Oh
you
my god,
finally
she's
become a full-fledged
graduated!
ranger.
Good
Sure
job,
hasn't been easy
Kale!
for you, huh? This really is fantastic news.
All grown up. No longer a trainee, but an official forest ranger. Oh, the next step is to secure tenure in the academia.
Thanks, everyone. It's true. I'm an official forest ranger now.
Oh, I love
Master
that we've
Tainari,
seen
thank
her
you for your
full
guidance
arc
and support.
of growing.
I wish Mr. Sino were here so I could thank him too.
Sino had a matter to attend to at the Temple of Silence. I don't imagine he'll be back for some time. But don't worry, we can celebrate together once he's finished.
I'm afraid the party will have to wait. Kale still has some matters to attend
It's
to
the same as the uncle for
Kale,
your peach ear. I love Izu versus his banding.
everything all right?
No, it's not what you think.
Same
There's
name.
nothing wrong with my health.
Oh, Cyrus,
I
yes.
just have a few things I need to deal with. I've made plans with the Traveler and Paimon to visit Mondstadt. Master Tainari and Mr. Sino will be accompanying us too.
Well, that's a relief. Let's get together when everyone's back. I'm sure you'll be doing even better by then.
Of course. I have a feeling you're right.
Oh, she's so cute. I missed the time when we first got introduced to Kale and Sumeru. Few days later.
After all that catching up on sleep and food, Paimon's feeling full of vim and vigor again.
For someone who spends so much time resting, your recovery routine is surprisingly simple.
Hey! Paimon's been working her butt off too, you know. She flew all over the city helping everyone out.
Don't worry. I saw how hard you worked.
All right. We all know you're the most hardworking person in Tavad. As long as you're rested and full, that's what really matters. Paimon's been looking around the place, and it seems like the city's already on the mend. But Paimon's been wondering how Nahida's doing. We should check in on her.
Yeah, I also wonder how she's doing. She seemed high on her spirits when we saw her last. But I am curious to know what happened to her powers. Because if she draws her power from Erminsul, and that doesn't exist anymore, then surely that means that she's drawing her power from nowhere, and it's gonna be depleted. I don't think it's gonna be like an issue for her like life. Sorry, my nose is running. More about her like elemental power, like godly powers.
But where should we go looking for people that we know?
Oh, you're here.
Paimon.
Sino! It's been so long since we last saw you!
As do you. You don't seem weary at all from your travels. If anything, you seem stronger. So, what brings you back here?
Oh, nothing in particular. Paimon just saw a really big mushroom out on the road the other day.
Oh,
and
sure.
Our friends in Sumeru.
Funnily enough, We were reminiscing about you recently, too. It was at a group dinner. I look forward to hearing about your travels.
A group
Something
dinner
tells
that
me
we
still
were
have a
not
lot
part
to
in?
catch up on.
Excuse me.
You were thinking of us too? What a coincidence!
Indeed. Or as I call it, the biryani factor. You really want me to say the rest? Okay. It's always rice to meet stew again.
Oh, darn, he said it.
You like that one, huh? You must if you remember it after all this time. Admit the truth. You have long been in awe of my razor-sharp wit.
Of course.
Here's your 500 mora.
You're exaggerating. It's only 500 mora.
Hey, 500 mora is still a lot of snacks to Paimon.
All right. I'll treat you to some desserts later. Anyway, I'm actually investigating a case right now. My mind is focused on work, which is
Yeah,
why I
never
didn't complete the
changed,
joke
I
at first.
know.
A case? What happened?
Nothing major. But after finding out who was involved, I decided, on reflection, to handle this one myself.
Need any help? We only came here to hang out, so we've got the time. You may as well take us with you, and then when you're done, we can, you know.
Such enthusiasm. Are you worried I'll forget about treating you to some sweets if you're not around to remind me?
What? No! Alright, was it really
That's
that
funny.
obvious?
Obvious enough. Still, it's a fine idea. You are the heroes of Sumeru. It makes perfect sense to work together. All right, follow me.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. Is this a new? What are we doing? Okay, we are doing something else. I wanted to go check on Nahida, but now we're doing this. Okay, Sanctuary of Surastana. Here we come. Ay, ay, ay. After all these years, we still have stamina for running fast. And no vehicles. No horses. Which is kind of funny. Why do we have an equerry? Is that the right word? In Mondstadt, when there are canonically, like physically in the world ever, been any horses? Like theoretically, yes. Like lore-wise, there have been horses because we have an equerry. But we have never seen a horse in this game ever. Not even a picture of it.
Hey, Nahida! And Hat Guy's here too! Traveler, Paimon.
What's going on here?
Nothing much. Nahida was just expressing concern for my physical and mental well-being.
Aww.
The Traveler told Paimon all about that. We've both been very worried about you.
You make it sound like I'm on the brink of some kind of breakdown. Truth is, I'm doing much better than you might imagine. If we can just get to the bottom of Dottore's intentions, we can minimize his negative influence. That's the sort of thing I excel at.
Just listen to that newfound optimism. It seems like having you enroll in the Bahumana was a truly inspired move. I can really see the positive influence.
Observe, a classic Sumeru specialty. Chalking everything up to education and learning.
To be honest, even I can sense the change in you.
Everything Dottore said to you was a way to manipulate your mind. Fortunately, you're no longer under his sway.
Can someone as old as me really continue to grow?
If it helps, just think of yourself as a late bloomer. It's all a matter of phrasing, and it comes down to what standards you measure yourself by. For a puppet, developing at such an age is perfectly normal. But if you choose to call yourself a late bloomer, it sounds more like you consider yourself human.
However you see yourself. Well done.
All right. I see what you mean.
Anyway, what's your next step?
What else can I do but complete my current courses? Everything else can wait. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still things in the city I need to help out with. I'll be heading there now.
It's nice that after all he got a nice ending. Or not an ending really, but like...
I'm so happy that Hat Guy is doing better than we thought.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy him being our enemy.
Nahida? How are you holding up? The pyronosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul. The flames blazed for 7 days and 7 nights before they finally subsided. All that was left were the parts underground. Now, Aru shoulders the responsibilities that once belonged to Irminsul. The situation was contained before it got out of hand, so Tevat's most vital information has largely been preserved.
Irminsul has a strong influence over you, doesn't it? How will you cope now that it's gone?
There is no need to worry. Thanks to Nicole's extraordinary talents, my connection to Irminsul has been severed and transposed onto Aru. Angels can do things like that? They can. Such abilities are precisely what makes them so powerful. The goddess of flowers, Nabu Malikata, once claimed that she too could perform feats beyond the reach of mere mortals. In my eyes, much of what she went on to achieve reached such transcendent levels. Her and Nicole really are both fascinating and magnificent.
So, does that mean your situation is stable now?
Correct. Just imagine that Aru has become the new Irminsul, and the essence of my existence has been bound to it. The wisdom of Sumeru has ultimately converged into a single, unified entity. Should we ascribe this all to fate, or is it merely fortune? Whatever it is, the important thing is that you're okay, Nahida.
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
Sir Nevis, do you have something urgent to say?
Yes, there's something I need to report. We've received a message from Snezhnaya.
The Fatui Harbinger, the Rooster, sends us his sympathies, along with all the usual pleasantries. His stance is that, following the unrest in Nodcry, Dottore was subjected to internal censure. This madness was the act of a rogue element, one who cannot be seen to represent the Zapoliarni Palace.
No less than can be expected.
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him. They even lost one of their own harbingers. The letter goes on to say that even so, Snezhnaya cannot claim to be blameless. Apparently, they will deal with Dottore's subordinates in accordance with Snezhnayan law, holding all those involved in his crimes accountable. Additionally, they are supplying relief funds and supplies, which are already en route. They hope this will aid in Sumeru's reconstruction.
Sounds like he's got an answer for everything.
True.
Interesting.
But as diplomatic rhetoric goes, it's highly effective. Completely watertight, both in logic and sentiment.
This disaster has had a profound impact on Sumeru. There is much that I will keep in my heart. The matter of Dottore can be seen as settled for now. We are sure to cross paths again in the future, and in that light, Snezhnaya would do well to uphold their responsibilities and
Thanks
keep
for
a
the
tight
hydrate.
rein over their actions. With Irminsul burned, the flow of fate now carries many more possibilities. I will be watching carefully.
Perhaps we can move on to a less serious matter? Dendro Archon, will you eat with us once this matter is dealt with? Everyone wishes to celebrate together. Your presence would be most welcome.
Of course! Junior Zod, Sino, and Hypatia all told me the same thing. If there isn't enough room for everyone, we can arrange back-to-back feasts.
What a wonderful idea. That just leaves the question of what we should eat.
Not more tomatoes, surely.
Dendro Archon, what do you mean by more tomatoes?
Those good friends of yours are always talking about tomatoes. Sometimes when I'm walking through the city, I can even hear them arguing in the fields. Since you see them so often, you must hear about tomatoes even more than I do. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. The word has a certain magic to it. Like the autumn fur of a sumpter beast swirling in the wind, sometimes flying up my nose.
Tomatoes. What can we make with tomatoes? Wait, why tomatoes?
Take your time, there's no need to rush. The traveler, Paimon, and I still have somewhere we need to visit. You'll have plenty of time to think it over before I return.
Does this mean you're going to Natlan? Meeting them there in person. It will require a long journey.
I know. But this is necessary. I must go myself. Traveler, Paimon, we'll set off as soon as you're ready.
Okay, we're gonna see Mabuika, I think.
Sure. We'll be ready whenever you are.
You'll hear no objections from Paimon. We should grab some snacks along the way, though. It'll be just like going on a long holiday.
Wonderful.
I love that you go Snapland with Traveler and Paimon. Yeah. It's nice. Okay. I think... Do we need to go there, or are we gonna just appear?
Natlan is such a
Yes,
lively
okay,
place.
great.
It's super cheerful and positive, too.
So weird to see her here.
I can see that. There are people outside exercising at all hours.
Exercising.
Such a healthy way of life.
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your journey. Would you like something to eat?
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We've been eating the whole way here. We had a mushroom platter, Zab's meat stew.
Yes, thank you, Paimon.
All right, all right. No need for all that detail. I'm starting to get hungry myself.
Maybe later then. We can wait till everyone's got an appetite. Then I'll head out for a meal together.
Sounds like a plan. Let's find somewhere to sit down. I should tell you, I already have some sense of why you've come.
Why's that, Malika?
To say thank you.
Your senses
Obviously.
are spot on. But on top of that, we also feel guilty.
Because the pyronosis has vanished? I sensed its loss.
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul, we couldn't find any sign of the pyronosis. Not even any trace of it burning to ash.
That's certainly unusual. Still, the potential fallout from Irminsul's loss is significant, to say the least. Perhaps the pyronosis's disappearance is simply a knock-on effect of the impact it's had on a certain strand of fate.
Yeah, I
There's
think
no
you
need
kind
to
of
feel guilty.
use it up.
We were clear that this time, there was to be no returning, only giving. Pure and simple.
Thank you really is a fascinating phrase. We use it to express gratitude for the smallest of things. Yet, when faced with a kindness too immense to describe, we use exactly the same words. It's not that we lack other means of expression. It's that when we truly need to express our feelings, the simplest and purest words are always the most powerful.
You're right. In Natlan, we prefer simple expressions too. Companionship, friendship, support. They might not sound fancy, but the sentiment behind them is sincere.
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often a vehicle for the deepest wisdom of all.
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm. I'm glad to see you're doing well.
There's still a lot of work to do, but before we begin, we felt it was important to come here and speak with you.
Partly to express our gratitude, but also because we felt that seeing you, in a sense, is like basking in warm sunlight.
That's a nice way of putting it. I like that. To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So, since there's nothing more to say, Why don't we go bask in some actual sunlight? The weather's beautiful today.
What a great idea! Paimon's gonna lie back and soak up some rays.
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too before we head to our next stop.
And where might that be?
Mondstadt.
Oh, really?
Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kale and the gang.
Long ago, I sensed that the god remains inside Kali had come from the goddess of flowers, but I kept it a secret. Those remains weren't hurting Kali, not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep yearning within her. A yearning for an ordinary life. A yearning to hold on to the hard-won happiness she now enjoys. With someone like her, I have a responsibility to keep her secret.
She should be ready to face the truth by now.
Whenever people meet, there is always the potential to create warmth and kindness.
Yes, we have a
grows up.
baby.
But even as adults,
Little
they are still
baby.
children in the eyes of certain people.
Hello.
Oh, just like how Paimon sometimes sees Nikita
This is
as a
Nemo,
little
yes.
kid.
Is that so?
Oi.
Well,
That's
anyone
a
who's
good
friends with a
stretch.
kid is probably a kid themselves.
Of course! And there's nothing wrong with that. When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who
A
happens
bit
to be
too
a
much.
kid. Or more like looking after.
He's
in your
always
case.
with me.
Anyway,
If he's not on camera, he's
there to watch
on
out
my
for our
desk.
friends.
Dear
And
Sucrose,
sometimes
when you
he's
receive this
with
letter,
me
I'll
here.
probably be as busy as always. But busy with wonderful things. That's because I'm no longer a trainee. I'm now an official forest ranger. Impressive, right? Sino said them official
On my
rangers
lap
are
right
much
now.
tougher than trainees.
Oh,
Though he
that's
did
so
say it's already
cute.
pretty tough to start out with.
Nemo
You've
is
probably
7.
heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently.
He's
Don't
7
worry,
years old.
it's all been taken care of.
Yes.
We're heading to Mondstadt soon, so if you're free, maybe we could meet up? Plus, it's not just me. A few of us are going. Hey, do you still remember that
Yes.
time we all got together? You know, when we all went to the Windbloom Festival? It'll be just like that.
Such a full circle moment because we started with Kale writing in her diary and then to us on a letter.
Dainari, is that...
We're at
Don't you say
Mondstadt!
it. Is that the great Vayu Viastra?
He is very cute.
Behold, the great Vayu Viastra, General Mahamatra.
Yes, rescue exactly.
How times have changed. I wasn't expecting you to beat me to the punchline. You've changed.
You've really upped the aggression
Oh, my
in your
favorite
battle
song.
against Sino's jokes.
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
For the love of...
This is, I think,
Traveler,
Amber's
Paimon, you're right on
song.
time.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting.
Kale,
Is it Amber's song?
Sucrose.
I
it's
don't
been
know.
So long. How have you
But
been?
it's my...
I've been well. Everything's going great. What about you? Are you still
It's
busy?
the song I often have on
the
my
moment.
starting soon. Yeah, starting soon
That juice
stream.
you gave us works amazing. Farzan loves it.
Seriously? That's wonderful. I don't suppose you drew up a detailed test report. Oh, what fruits did you
I
use?
love their
How's
friendship.
the texture of the final product?
Sucrose, you might want to try asking your questions one at a time.
Beto! Paimon didn't see you there.
It's been a while since all of us were together like this. How about we follow the same plan as last time?
Good idea, my friend. You never disappoint.
So,
If you're wondering,
what are
they
your
replaced
identities this time?
Sucrose's voice actor.
Don't remind
Oh, I
him.
didn't notice. I wasn't
First
paying
things first.
attention.
Allow me to introduce our very own official Forest Ranger Kale. The rest of us are simply her humble travel companions.
This sounds like one of those mushy stories that gets people hooked on some corny, heartwarming premise.
Oh, is our story not heartwarming? If I recall correctly, There was even a scene like this in King of Invocations.
Besides being heartwarming, our story's also about tough, impressive-sounding job titles. At least that's what I think.
Oh my god, it's so fun to see them in Mondstadt. Are we visiting Jean or Lisa?
Whoa, this is way too many books!
I think we're
This
visiting
library
Lisa.
organizing job was classified as a premium commission. I'm on key mentally prepared, you know? But seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon. What brings you back to Mondstadt? Let me guess. You missed me so much, you just had to come visit. Is that it? You've become quite the flatterer since we last saw each other, haven't you?
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. So I came to check on things. Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance? Ah, music
Her
to
eyes
my
are so
ears.
green.
Now, as you can see, a certain anonymous benefactor has donated a large amount of books to us.
Yes.
Imagine my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection. There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know. So this wasn't an odd job I could trust to just anyone.
Banned books.
And sorting them
Interesting.
myself? My, what a headache that would be. It would take ages. All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
Don't worry, just leave the commission to us.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
Okay. Did you see? It's frozen, but Paimon blinked. They were just frozen in place, and you saw. If you saw the
Even are some of these books?
Paimon's eye went like.
Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life? Do Hilichurls even read? Oh, and Basics of Whopper Flower Cultivation. Who'd grow one of those, anyway? And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kind of suspicious. And didn't we already sort this area? Did you notice it earlier?
I feel like that's something to do with Alice.
Well, witches always make Paimon think of, you know.
Yoo-hoo!
There we go.
Alice? How did you get in here?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
What? Ugh, Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook, The Little Witch and the Undying Fire, by any chance? No matter. At least in name, this book was written as a dictionary for the other one. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
Oh my god, did you hear that?
Things even more confusing.
Wow, I'm sorry.
Oh dear, where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes?
That was like a burp,
Namely,
but
that
it
in
never
Mondstadt's
escaped
greatest time of need, the
outside
mages would
to the
return
outside
and
world.
lend their
Only
aid
in
to
my
the
throat.
nation.
It was just a demon
Waiting
trying
around
to
for a danger
escape.
to descend upon
But I
the
held it
land
in,
isn't
don't worry.
exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. That's how M put it. Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place. Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're all in this dictionary. Striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves. That is the best defense against what dangers could lie ahead.
I was really not expecting this to be the end of that quest.
Now, I never said that. But still, we are talking about trusted companions here, Paimon. And when we speak of a person who could be considered a friend to all in Mondstadt, I'm afraid the pool of options consists of but one.
Wait, the huge book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know.
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Uh-huh. Sure you didn't.
Well, this is an important book. I couldn't just bring it into Teyvat without taking any precautions. Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends. And as a favor to your dear Aunt Alice.
Okay. If the goal is to help the people of Mondstadt, then we're in. We'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tasks and stuff along, okay?
Wonderful. Then I'll let you get to it. Have fun!
This seems like an event or something. It's so weird. Are we even in... Yeah, I don't feel like we're in the in the quest at all anymore. What is going on? No. Hold on. What are we doing? How can I see it? Do we have to do this before, or is it just because the character is busy? I'm not quite sure, but I'm gonna just do it anyways. Hopefully if we want to, we can still do the other quest. I don't know if you can like override it so that you won't be able to kind of like go back. I don't know. Okay, finally, we're back to this.
Oh, you're here already. I'm still giving Dottore a little trim. I won't be a moment.
A trim? Does Dottore need haircuts too?
Of course. It's important to know how to take loving care of the apples of your eye. All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm an angel, and angels are, in a way, the guardians of all Teyvat.
Oh, right! Well, that's definitely an impressive sounding job title.
What are you writing?
I'm just brainstorming some cool sounding lines.
Okay.
Write them on these card backs.
Of course.
Clearly, my lines are pretty amazing, wouldn't you say,
Miss Nicole?
Kale? You seem a little nervous.
I was just wondering, who was the person you mentioned who needed their wish fulfilled?
Wish? What do you mean?
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over. She said a friend of hers had a wish that needed my help to come true.
Well, you never mentioned that before. All we knew was that you'd arranged to meet in Mondstadt. But we thought it had something to do with the god remains.
To be fair, everything I told you was true. Anyway, my friend is waiting. Come on, let's pay her a visit.
Yeah, she's so, like, bright. Bright and light and pretty and wonderful. Who are we meeting? Could it be Alice? I don't know.
Huh? You're...
Surprised?
Oh,
I
it's
bet you weren't
Lillipar!
expecting to meet a woman like me beneath this beautiful tree in a
No, I
faraway
was
land.
definitely not
An
expecting
oasis
this.
will spring from the place where a djinn resides. That saying falls somewhat flat here in Mondstadt, given that everywhere is already so lush and green.
Lillipar, what are you doing here?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her to bring me here and then invite Kale to come. The prologue to this story is that I have a wish. It has stirred within my heart for centuries, millennia even. Originally, it was merely Al Ahmar's lie, but now it has become reality.
Could this be
Related to the goddess of flowers?
My dear young lady, my mistress left her final trace in this world upon you. I can't tell you how glad I am to see you here. And now I have seen you, and peered into your heart. You have experienced hardships and suffered setbacks. The torment an ordinary person might expect to face has befallen you threefold. This is the source of your resilience. But, beneath all this, I have witnessed the seeds of desire. You yearn to return to the simple life you once knew, do you not?
I do. I want to throw away everything that isn't mine.
Oh, she
But
wants
how
to
do
get
you
rid of
decide
them.
what is yours? The scars that others carve into your flesh? The kindness and love they inscribe? Are these things not yours as well?
They are. This is something I've talked about with Miss Nicole. Miss Nicole said I should learn how to adjust my standards. I just want to live as an ordinary human. Anything beyond that isn't mine.
Don't you want anything from the remains of the goddess of flowers?
She gave me a revelation once. I think that's already more than enough.
In the past, you would not have possessed such a rich heart. Your brief life has taught you to hold on to everything good, to home in on kindness. How fascinating. You're nothing like Nabu Malikata, and you're certainly not her.
Of course not. I'm not some great and powerful being, Miss Lillipar.
Yet I am a djinn. We exist because of the Lord of Flowers. We revere and love her. My wish is to see her one last time, to give everything for her. Kale, can you do this for me?
But her remains won't be easy to remove. Are you sure this is what you want?
That's beside the point. First, I need to know. Are you willing to do something for the soul of this lonely, wandering woman?
I'm willing.
But look, you know nothing about me. Even if you have heard the stories about me, all you would know is that I was rightly punished for the many evil deeds I committed. Ah, so you do know. Your lips are quivering, your eyes trembling, and still you're willing to do something for me. Life has been cruel to you, and yet you've learned to be kind.
Oh, because
My
she's
dear
so
young
cute.
lady, to repay your kindness, I too must play my part.
Where are you
Are
going?
you sure about this, Lillipar? I yearn to see my mistress. For this moment,
Goodbye.
the world can burn to ashes, the universe be engulfed in flame. I care. And you,
Oops,
Kale?
sorry. I'm sorry.
I can give you a gift.
Didn't mean to
You'll
click.
become just another ordinary human.
But Miss Lillipar, what will happen to you?
My wish will be fulfilled, and I can die happy.
But won't that affect all Jinn?
A long, unending life might seem desirable for one who has never possessed it, yet it brings torment to one who has. My remains are scattered across the yellow sands,
Oh my
but
God, I'm
my
full of
soul
cat
can
hairs.
find no peace. Since you've promised to grant my wish, give me that release. Allow the dying to die, and let the dead rest in peace. You have my thanks.
Kale, there's no pressure on you. What she said, it's all true. A wish is a genuine desire, after all.
It's as if you want to use the last of your life to give me a better future.
Nothing so selfless. We'll be using our futures to fulfill each other's wishes. This is a noble act, a beautiful and secret transaction between two women.
I understand. Miss Lillipar, I'm ready.
Oh, we're
Close your
gonna say
eyes,
goodbye
Kale.
to Lillipar now.
Then open your
Just
soul.
when we got her with a
From there,
voice.
I will embrace my mistress.
The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to your grace, my mistress. People say that devotion is beautiful, yet filled with pain. How foolish of them. For me, devotion is beautiful, pure and painless. Devotion is my love. Thank you.
Aww, now she's gone.
Lillipore! She disappeared?
She left, carrying the blessing of flowers.
Kale, are you alright?
I'm fine. Now that the remains are gone, I
Will her
don't actually feel any different at all.
will her disease come back?
Those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep yearning within her.
Kale must have already received what she was yearning for.
I'm doing fine. I feel relaxed. There's really no need to worry.
Then my wish has come true too.
To become ordinary?
That's just one of my wishes. Actually, I have a few more. For instance, I want to protect the people I meet and help them find happiness. That sort of thing.
So between Miss Lillipore and me, you fulfilled 2 wishes already. And protected 2 people.
Wonderful, isn't it? I feel so fantastically happy.
She's so cute.
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next? What do you want to do when we get back to town?
Clay, look who I've brought to see you.
Oh, is
Hey,
Amber's...
Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind of secret
Oh no,
event.
that was the
How come you
crows.
started without me?
Amber's voice actress
Oh, no,
is alright.
It's nothing like that.
But that was...
We
I
were
didn't recognize
just
that.
saying goodbye to an old friend.
Really? Who?
Me. The old me.
So that's what this is all about. Did you come all the way to Mondstadt for that? Because we knew the old you so we could witness the change?
Exactly. The old me is gone. I puffed her into the air, and she became a fluffy pink cloud, floating into the sky, before disappearing forever.
Do you think, maybe up in the sky, she has friends waiting for her with test tubes, flasks, and bows?
Oh, when you put it like that, it doesn't sound so bad after all.
I don't mind her
What do you
voice
think, Miss
change.
Nicole?
I liked
think
the old version of
maybe
the
that's
crows, but I
right.
think I'm biased
At
because that's the
least,
first
if
the
it were up
crows
to
for me.
I'd consider that a happy ending.
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up
Aw.
again. I've become stronger, and I feel like I can finally accomplish things by myself.
This is so
Sure that
cute.
someone as mysterious as you will find a friend like this fascinating? Always growing, always thriving like a plant. I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. Thinking about it makes me feel a little lonely. I know the weakness that kept me company will one day leave me too. But somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always wanted to take this step. To walk towards the new me.
Yay! We completed, I think that's the whole archon quest. A very interesting ending. Oh wait, we still have an epilogue. Okay. Oh. Okay, we have to do that another time then. Okay, we'll do that another time then. It's just an epilogue, fortunately, so it's okay. And, oh, nice. Maybe we do one... Oh, what's this? I don't know what this is. Do I have to? Why? I have them all. What do I do with this? I don't know. Maybe we do one pull. If I can. Let me just get rid of... Oh my god, can you work? Get rid of these. And get the rewards from here as well. Hopefully we don't run into a quest. That sometimes happens.
And Astra. Thank you for
There we go. And then what else? Ooh. Little Witch's Dictionary. Okay, we can look at that another time.
Wait.
What is... I don't know. Come to homework. Oh, they get like a thing. How cool. They get a new power of some sort. Interesting. Okay, let's do a couple of pulls. I can only do a few. Because I don't have any primogems. 4. Okay, that's alright. We could get these, but I wanna save them. Okay, let's do a couple. I don't think I will get her because I have like 5 pulls in my history, but never hurts to try. Thank you. Thank you for the good luck. Let's see what we get. I don't think we get anything. One more. No. I don't have much in my my history is very bare. I think I have like 3 of them. Where are we? Oh, actually, I have much more history than I assumed. Okay, Fluence is here, so we're at 12, so that makes it... Oh, we're at 60. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. 60 is... soft pity. Maybe we do... I have 50 of these. Maybe we do... 2. Just for fun. Because then we go over the soft pity. I'm not expecting anything, but I want to try anyways. Yeah, it's okay. That's fine. How long does her banner still last? 9 days. Okay, I still have a little bit of time to see if I can get her. Maybe. You never know. I don't really have a good... I have a decent luck on... Damn, we're just below. I have a decent luck on 50-50ing. What is this? Oh! They have quests! Interesting. And... Oh, there's a new character. Lowen. No, I do have Frune. We got her, so I think... Ah! You need to level characters to get the... Get the quests. I need to look into this. This is interesting. Anyways, that'll be it for today. We finished the Archon quest, and it is now 3 hours later. And I think we did okay. I'm just looking if somebody is live. We wanna... no. As always, nobody I follow is ever live at this point. It was a fun quest. A lot of talking, but it was interesting. I found the lore stuff really interesting. I enjoyed a lot of it. Not my favorite quest, but it was interesting. I think out of all the Harbinger quests, Capitano's one has been my favorite. That one was really good. Like, really good. I will see the VOD again to see Doctore's past. Did you look his 20s self look like I'll hate them? Slightly, yeah. He's got the same kind of hair, short hair. He looked like an actual doctor because he had a little mask on and everything. Yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow. I don't know at what time just yet, but I will be streaming tomorrow. And if you have a game that you would like me to play, we can do that. I was contemplating maybe doing Paralives. I struggle very, very badly with the controls, but we could try streaming Paralives if that's something you would like to see me do. So yeah, I'd like to do some more Paralive stuff, but I need time to learn the game. And I think it would be fun. Maybe. You should though, because it is really hot right now. Every day I see people play Paralives after its release. Yeah, there is that, but then also I feel like there is a little bit of a, like, Paralives craze happening right now. Like, everyone is doing content and playing it, and I've noticed that my video about Paralives wasn't received very well. Not that any video besides BitLife is received very well, but like, people were really not interested in that on my channel. And yeah, I'm not sure if people want to watch me play Paralives. I'm not sure. Paralives craze. Honestly, I feel like anything, I go online and like 95% of the content I see, like posts on Blue Sky, and like everyone is just talking about Paralives, which is good. Don't get me wrong, it just got launched and I'm very happy that people are excited about the game. I only wish the devs good things, and I wish the game to succeed. You should play whatever you most feel like. I know, it's just I have many games which I would like to play. But yeah, I don't know. I would like to give it a go, so maybe possibly we'll play it. Also, you'll have so many cool games too. I forgot to tell, they released Wooba, new character, on June 8th, Monday. Oh, interesting. I need to look into that. I really hope to be able to film some new reaction videos for Withering Waves, like the character trailers. But I've been so busy with everything that I just haven't had the time. But I really wish I can, like, at some point do that. So yeah, maybe, possibly, maybe, hopefully. Hopefully it would be great to be able to do those from the new characters, like a reaction video for the new characters. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. You're the best. Thank you. And I will see you tomorrow if you're free. If you're not, I will see you on another time. And don't forget to take care of yourself. Drink enough water, get yourself hydrated, and go to sleep. Reski, I think it's very late for you, so go to sleep if you are, if it's very late for you. Thank you so much for the stream. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's 9:30 p.m. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you both soon again. And yeah, I will now go to sleep and eat a cookie probably. Okay, bye.